So my name's David McLean. I've been a photographer for about 25 years. I've done 8 feature stories for National Geographic over that time. What Bolt wanted to do to celebrate their 125th anniversary was to create a body of work, a book particularly, that didn't show their buildings per se, it showed what happened inside their buildings. And not only what happened inside their buildings, but how what was happening inside these buildings that Bolt builds contributes tremendous value to society. We don't stop to think about how buildings create value for society, how every single student that learns is inside a building, how every single person that gets healed in a hospital is at the end of the day inside a building, how power, when we turn on our light switch, comes from a building in construction. And the more I started to think about it, the more fascinating the project, the idea behind the project became. I stood on a hospital being built in Wisconsin and was with these two two steel workers, and they were like Milwaukee Local 8 iron workers. And what is cooler or more American than that? Well, the day before, I was in a hospital, the children's hospital, with newborn babies who were having their hearts, open chest with their hearts being massaged electronically. And I never connected these Milwaukee Local 8 iron builders to a baby being saved, but really they're completely connected. You can't divide those two things. This story I'm telling is a story of heroes, and I think in the movies, heroes are one way. We all know what heroes in the movies are like, but in real life, the heroes are different. And the heroes are teachers in Oklahoma who are teaching little kids. There are doctors who are saving people's lives, and there are people who run and build power plants so that we can have heat and electricity and everything. All of these most fundamental cornerstones of society start in a building and end in a building. You start school in a building, you end in a hospital, and all in between. The best part about my job is getting to meet different kinds of people all over the world. And as part of this job, I got to meet Oscar Bolt, who built Bolt Construction. And he was so vibrant and so alive, and you could tell just cared about everything his company did still. When most people his age would be on the golf course, he's not afraid to change or adapt, and I found that fascinating. I really hope that this body of work and this book can help connect these dots for you in the way that they connected them for me. After this assignment, I'm never going to see buildings the same, and I'm going to appreciate them and everything that goes into them a lot more. It's a really cool thing to stop and think about. Makes the world more interesting when you see it this way.